try to get back into it.
Okay. Well, I would bet on the Eagles to win the divisional round and then lose
But
after that.
I don't know if they're going to beat Detroit, though.
Well, it'd be a fun game regardless.
Oh, yeah.
But,
you're a sports fan.
Yeah. I used to play college football at, Shippensburg University.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I played there for 2 years and then, kind of did some other stuff.
I was born and raised in Steelton.
Okay. Yeah, it's not too far at all.
Steelton High School.
Yeah, I think we played all in
well known in sports.
Yeah, I think we played all year.
Very well known in sports.
Yeah. No, that's...
All right, listen. Can I please go on?
You can do whatever you want. Like, I'm not holding you here, but obviously, since we have some history to clear up, look, I'm not one to judge based on something that happened 30 years ago to now in Connecticut. But other people,
do you want to call me again?
No, I don't. I want to get it taken care of now. So I'm asking. So did you say these people have offered you underage pics on Facebook?
Yeah.
Okay. How have those conversations gone? Like, what do they usually say or whatever?
I don't know them.
You don't know them personally?
No.
Okay.
None of these.
So they're randoms, right?
Right.
So,
it's just random.
So how does it go with them? Like, what do they say? What do you say? Or how does it go?
I don't know. We just casually start talking.
And what gets brought up?
Like, they say you're a handsome looking dude, and then we sort of go from there. You know what I mean?
So how does the underage theme get brought up? Like, how does it get to talking about young girls or stuff like that?
The age doesn't even be brought up.
Okay.
The conversation's just...
I'm asking you, you told me that people have offered you some underage pictures on Facebook.
No, not people offered me. You mean other people?
Yeah.
No, not... You're talking about third party?
No, look, some way, somehow, there's been underage photos that people have sent you of underage, right? Am I correct about that?
Yes.
Okay, so what I'm asking, because I don't want to want to say, oh, Jim is just some guy who just has these photos somehow. I care more about where they're coming from, okay? Because you're not the one taking them, are you?
No.
Right? They're just, some way, somehow, people are sending these to you, right? Is that kind of...
They're taking them...
Hello, Dick.
Okay. So, right, okay. So
Anime, yeah?
about, like, who's taking them themselves?
My Hero Academia, innit?
Okay, and how old are the girls?
I've watched that ages, you know.
Okay. So there's been some 14-year-olds that have sent some inappropriate pics to you. Is that kind of...
I don't think so.
Okay. So now, have they sent those on
Facebook
or Telegram or both, or...
Probably Facebook.
Really? So do they send it, like, where do they send it on Facebook? Like, how so?
Just send it.
So they're messaging you directly?
Yeah.
Okay. So what kind of pics are they sending of themselves?
Them undressed.
So,
yeah.
Okay. And this is important because I want to try to track some of these photos to see maybe if they're getting hurt. What can you see with...
Like
Okay, so there's been some times where...
This guy is a pedo talking to other kids, other age kids.
Okay.
Okay, so are
these people like getting...
So you
Are
got
they trying to charge people money for this, or is they just doing it voluntarily, or
no? Sometimes they're asking for cards.
Okay.
In other words, they're asking for cards in exchange for photos.
Okay.
In other words, they keep pressuring me to, you send me this, I'll send you that.
And these are 14-year-old girls?
You send me that, yeah.
Okay.
Underage girls.
Okay. So how many times have you been pressured into sending them a card? Because I don't think seniors should get scammed like this, but so, I mean...
It's not. It's not a matter. I agree with you 100%. But, I guess in weakness, you say, okay, I'll help you out, and you help me out, and that's what it comes down to.
Okay.
But there's no harm in...
I agree.
There's no harm in physically...
Right, it's not physical hurting them. I agree with that.
No, I'm not saying that lessens the damage. The damage is there, you know what I mean?
So, how many times have they kind of, or how many times do you think you had a moment of weakness and bought one of these kids at card?
Maybe 2 or 3 times.
Okay. And then what do they do after you buy them the card?
They send me the photo.
Of.
Yeah.
Okay. So.
And then basically that's pretty much it.
Okay. So I want to ask, do they send these photos on like a link to the photos, or do they just put the photos in the chat, or how does that usually work?
They just put the photos in the chat and send it.
How many photos do they usually send of themselves after you buy some?
One or two.
One or two. Okay. So where are those photos now? Like
on Facebook.
On Facebook. Okay.
Yeah.
How many do you think?
My goal is to delete it.
Okay, so it's not deleted yet, which we can work on. But,
right.
Okay, but they're on your Facebook.
No, which
How do you know my name is Michelle?
Who's this? They're getting deleted.
Okay. So,
as a matter of fact, the whole person's getting deleted.
Awesome. So, how many photos do you think you have to delete of underage?
Maybe 4 or 5.
Okay. Are you aware of what that is?
What do you mean?
Are you aware of like what underage are?
What do you mean?
Are you aware of like what that's classified?
Okay.
What's classified as?
I guess
Basically, this guy's been talking to underage kids, so they caught him in it.
Yeah, that's kind of.
This is on YouTube.
Like, what do you know of any other terms for underage?
He's a pervert.
Or any other synonyms for it? Do you have any that come to mind of what those are? Or? Basically, if somebody were to see those on your phone, what do you think they would call it? What do you think they would say it is? Okay.
Yeah, I'm from London.
Yes.
Okay. So do you think if someone were to look through your Facebook, there would be child on there?
Considering yes.
Okay. So, okay. So some Facebook photos some Facebook photos can sometimes save to your gallery automatically, like your phone gallery. And or get downloaded somehow, or
Not me. Why are you laughing? This woman.
I get you, but I'm saying.
Well, she's happy anyway.
Are there any like in your photos that could be like if I were to go through your photo?
Subscribe to my YouTube, guys. Alright. Don't forget to check out my videos.
Your photo gallery. Would there be any photos like saved to your phone like this? That would be.
I feel like riding a Santander bike.
Not safe to my
Haha, same. Oh, you're from London. Okay.
So it would be on your Facebook though, on your messages.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So when's the most recent time that I guess you bought a gift card for one of these girls?
Maybe 2-3 weeks ago, maybe.
Okay. How much was that gift card? If you can remember.
Probably $20.
$20. Okay.
La 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 la.
Are you aware that
baby,
that was not legal to buy those photos?
Baby.
Okay.
Don't mind me.
Does a Giant still have fried pickles?
That's a hell of a question.
Fried pickles means police.
You just give it to G?
No, listen.
I watch this guy all the time. Fried pickles, he means call the police.
Okay.
But obviously.
Listen. Can me and you clear this up right now?
We are.
Because, if you want me to help you, I'll help you. If you have any questions, I'll talk to you. But
Alright, I'm gonna keep moving. This just popped up on my feed. Maybe you can sing for me in person next time. Keep dreaming. I'm not singing for nobody. In person.
So I do want to ask
You're not
you this,
gonna see me again. You don't have me on social.
I get we always sugarcoat, and I think the fact that there is some sugarcoating means that you actually have regret about this. You actually don't want kids to be hurt, and I believe, and that's why I still am talking to you. So, are you sure they've been 14, or do you think some have been a little bit younger than that? Honestly, like how old do you think?
Maybe 14 to, well, to age.
Yeah, we're talking about the other girls beside.
14. Mostly 14.
14. Have any been like 11 or 12 or 13?
Not that I can